So I'm gonna cast spells and let me know if it is choppy. It should be smooth now. Fine. So I guess my in-game settings messed up my all stream. Yeah, I had anti-aliasing, and I believe I had shadow quality, maybe. And when I watched my stream, it was very choppy. Good thing I saved that rip with my whatever it's called, shadow recording or something like that. Well, since I'm already live, I guess I can play like 2 more hours. Does it still lag? When I'm walking it shouldn't, but once I start casting spells, my previous stream just went kaput. And I wasn't seeing that. At least my OBS was showing everything was fine. I guess I should run some map and see how it goes. If it is buffering, then it is internet problem, but if it is choppy, then I should do something about that. Well, I have a bit of stuttering in game, but my FPS in game is pretty good. The most noticeable choppiness starts when I'm start casting spells and when my animate weapons start animating themselves. Damn it, no weapon drops. So, is the stream choppy or not when I'm playing? Wait, that's damn it. I guess I'll have to watch my own stream, and it's hard to understand what is wrong, because in game it shows fine, FPS 70, above 70, and OBS is not showing any dropped frames. I guess I could try lowering my in-game settings even more. I don't know. I tried playing on DirectX 9X, but that was terrible. You're not seeing any drop frames, so it doesn't look choppy, right? At least for you. Are you watching it on mobile? Or tablet or on your PC? Well, it only dips into low FPS, but I cannot solve that. That's in-game fault. That's just bad optimization on GGG's fault. I believe most people are having these kind of problems. I guess I could increase dynamic resolution target. Let's try to 60. Now it is supposed to be smoother, but it still drops. I don't know. It seems no matter what I do with my settings, it's still some kind of problems. I can play just fine on higher settings, but for some reason streaming is causing some other problems. Well, I hope it is at least watchable, and not like not like today's stream. It was very choppy.
Another day in damnation.
Well, as long as it is watchable, then I guess it's fine. When I don't stream and play, wait. It is a bit too high. And play alone, then I usually increase my graphic settings. But when I start stream and forget about it, that's causing some problems for stream. What do you mean stream through Path of Exile? What do you mean? Stream through Path of Exile? What? Yeah, now I remember Path of Exile had something streamer, but I believe it is only if you are playing on Steam. No, no, that only used to connect you in game with your Twitch account. It was not streaming through Path of Exile. It was just connecting you with Twitch account, I believe. I could increase my bitrate, streaming bitrate, but people say that it causes buffering issues. So I try to limit it to below 2.5 thousand. Whoa! Almost died. Do something. I should start doing higher tier maps. My FPS was always fine, but previously I was seeing some drops in frames on OBS, but in game it was showing fine. It was actually when I was using water details on high. If I go near water, my in-game looks fine, but I notice on OBS that it drops some frames. So it's very strange. It's hard to tell. I hope they manage to optimize it better. Many people are forced to play on DirectX 9 because on DirectX 11 they get like 10 FPS, even less. Why am I doing this map? I don't like this map. I need to get some Chaos Resistance Flask. Why I keep forgetting it? And I guess in general I need to update my flasks. Whatever, this map is bad. Flasks. What else could I use? Yeah, I guess I could get this one. Elemental resistances. Actually, no. It wouldn't help me much because I don't have my resistances maxed out. Actually, I could use this one. Drop some weapons, use this one. Yeah, that could work. Uh, it is better? Yeah, hopefully. And I also have this one. What else could I get? Hmm. No, don't need this one. Oh, Chaos Resistance Flask. That's right. I could use this one. It would boost my single target DPS. And I have those flasks. Great. Someone has it. Something has them. Come on, load. Nope. Not this one. Actually, that's right, I could use Wrath. Stone Golem, I guess. Nope. I should delete some of my characters. I don't like having so many. Yeah, I can delete this one. Items are whatever. No oh, some jewel. I was planning to test Dark Pact with traps. Fine, I'll leave it for now. This one should be blank. Right. Where did I put all my flasks? I know I had a Zero Promise flask. Am I blind or am I not seeing? Oh, even better stone golem. I don't get it. I know I had a Zero Promise flask. Guess I'll have to buy it. My first character have it. Really? How did I miss it? What? How did I miss it? Seriously, I am blind. Thanks. Yeah, I had terrible sleep last night. I woke up like 4 or 5 times because of headache. So I guess it is somehow affecting me. Force monsters to hit me faster? Tempest shield has cooldown, so even if many monsters hit you, it still has cooldown. Old school Tempest shield did not have cooldown, but it was changed long ago. I believe it has 0.5 second cooldown. I guess instead of this one. Yeah, whatever. No. Let's see. Gas time. No wait, that's not gas time. I remember in Legacy League, I believe I had the helmet with +3 chains, Tempest shield, and I was trying to do some build with it, but it wasn't working. Well, it was, but it wasn't good. It doesn't say, but I'm pretty sure that it has cooldown. Can you hit yourself and block your own hits? No, you cannot. I think. No, I'm pretty sure that it does, because I did testing in... Unless it got buffed in 3.0. But I'm pretty sure that I did test it and it was not triggering as fast as I was hitting. I mean, as I was getting hit. You try summon worms, but they die from one hit. I believe I had Necromancer with almost max block. Maybe it was max, but yes, also unwavering stance, because block counts as being stunned, so you can get stun locked just from your blocks. That's why you need unwavering stance. Yeah, you will not be able to test against against these worms.
Tell him I want a warrior.
A grand treasure fractures like a dropped mirror, yet some... A chest of goods hides many challenges. What was one is now.
No good prophecies. Beyond. Let's go beyond. To infinity. Very long time ago, like 3 years ago, maybe even maybe even more. I had Tempest I had Tempest Shield build, and it was it had no cooldown. So even if you get hit like 10 times per second, you would like a machine gun kill some bosses. You can block reflect, but you cannot block your own. You cannot block your own. Wait, you can block reflect.
Gold without, gold within. Blood comes in many colors, but the gilded always...
Or maybe you just cannot reflect reflects. Or trigger from reflects. No, that's confusing.
A grand treasure fractures like a goes unharmed.
PoE has certain mechanics that are confusing no matter what. You think you know them, but after a couple months of not using them, you just forget about them. Yeah, it only doesn't trigger things. I think that I cannot trigger my auto animate weapons from Worm Flask, which is strange. Let's see. There are a couple weapons. Oh, it does work. Okay, so I guess it was just low chance.
Still sane, Exile.
Oh, you meant yeah, you cannot trigger a Tempest Shield from reflects. Gorge.
We must all walk the narrow, winding path. The end is always the same.
I believe Skull's Bridle works a bit different, because you're not blocking your own. I mean, you're not triggering on block reflects. You are taking the direct damage. We are only saying that you cannot block reflected damage. I mean, you can, but you cannot trigger a Tempest Shield from that reflect damage. You can still do all kind of cast and damage taken stuff with Skull's Bridle, whatever it's called. Yes, like we are saying, you can block reflect, but you cannot trigger Tempest Shield from those reflected blocks. I mean, from those blocked reflects. Confusing. Complete another master's mission. I didn't even look at map mods. Nothing scary. Yep. Twitch and YouTube messages are shared. Bot is reposting all messages using my name. So if you are seeing my name and in the bracket someone else's name, it is a repost. It does both ways. From YouTube to Twitch and from Twitch to YouTube. It was very... oh, it's here, not that far away. Gorge used to be one of the most popular maps, but now it is, I don't know, kind of annoying. It does not have very good density. Let's see. Whoa. Bye bye, boss. Hello. Very hard to pronounce your name. It's not working. Maybe I need two jars, because it is not triggering often enough. Nope, not all my damage is from Firestorm. Most damage actually comes from my minions, but not from 8, of course. Once it starts rolling and you get like 30 or even 40, then it just shreds bosses to pieces. Does anyone actually like factory map? Not just like for liking, but actually like it. Yes, they expire. We have a 81 second lifespan. Yeah, having only a couple animated weapons does not do a lot of damage. But this map is just terrible for that. Maybe I have Oasis? I don't need this one. Yeah, not only too few enemies, but also terrible layout. Don't have any good maps. No thanks. And that's whatever. Damn it, I hate garbingers. I'm stuck. And I can't get any weapons. Finally. I don't know if there was any league that I hated more than these garbingers. Actually, yeah, Bloodline League was very boring and kind of annoying. And actually also warbands. We were way too tanky at the start. Now see, over 40 and now we do a lot of damage. Damn it, I hate those garbingers. Stupid garbingers. No mirror pieces yet. I actually like talisman. I only didn't like managing all those talismans. But other than that, it was pretty fun to me. Fire burst build. Yeah, there are so many builds that I haven't tried and want to do in this league. That's why I'm making so many different builds so fast. At the moment I'm not gonna use ranged animate weapon threshold jewel. Maybe later on. I would need to change all my colors on my weapon. By the way, if you are doing ranged animate weapons, you also need GMP or LMP, right? Because without it, it would just shoot one projectile. That's not good. Also, Legacy League was very annoying because it was just too long and nothing new. A very long league with nothing new. It was just... This is the third Garbinger in this map. The more I say that I hate them, the more I find them. Damn it. Today is a day of failing to speak. Stupid Garbingers. Yeah, Talisman gave us crit unarmed. I thought that crit unarmed would be very powerful in Legacy League because it became available again, but for some reason it was not. Now it would be fun to get that crit unarmed amulet and do Dorianis Fizz build. Yes, I am softcore. Always.
God bless you, Exile.
I would not be able to do all kind of funny builds if I was playing hardcore. Graveyard looks good. Oh, I forgot I should do
So there you are.
daily missions,
Ready for the hunt?
especially this one. Yeah, and in Talisman League, cast on crit did not have such terrible cooldown, right?
Here, Exile.
So you could trigger a lot. Wait, how did you get access to unarmed crit talisman in this league? Can you get talisman mod with Zana? You can't. Oh, divination cards. I see.
The vermin might have
Petty chaos. Oh,
looking fierce today, Exile.
Ask away.
25C at the moment. Well, the only time I did
Let me bend your ear for a moment.
shut up. Last time I did crit unarmed face breakers was with Ranger, and I'm not very good with evasion builds, so it ended up being kind of bad. Stop running! Well, Fatty Chaos is nothing. If you really want to do a build, Fatty Chaos is nothing. I guess I should do these prophecies. Library and Bell Shrine Ruins. Is there MTX for these kinds of Stormcall? It looks really cool. Yeah, it is very annoying when I can't get any animate weapons. Now it should play on its own. Yep, it automatically summons them. Elrond missions are always very boring. There used to be a bug with Elrond missions, and sometimes the mission would take like over 5 minutes. Crap. Right, prophecies. So damn it, library. Whatever. Jewel spirit guards. What jewel was that? Is that auto animate weapon? Oh yeah, I know. I most likely will be using them. But yeah, it would. Yeah, I know it can animate ranged weapons, but for that I would have to change my support gems, because I would have to use gems that benefit both melee and ranged at the same time. And besides, most likely I would have to use GMP or LMP. Where is this letter? I need to read. Letter to the council. I guess that way. Yeah, I don't have a lot of chromes to do that. Not this one. That way. Or that way. Prophecies, prophecy chains are supposed to be worth doing. But I really hate doing them. This must be it. Yes. But I would still need to use GMP or LMP for ranged animated weapons, and that means melee weapons would not benefit from it at all. Hey Thomas. What do I think about new week? What do you mean? Garbingers. Not even going to pick it up. Where is it? Oh, actually, I was a bit disappointed. At first I was disappointed that build of the week highlighted that build. That means I would not be able to do that build now. And secondly, I was disappointed that it was shield charge and not mostly shield charging with cast on melee kill and then using Dariana's Fist just for bosses, which sort of feels like well, it defeats the purpose of using Dariana's Fist, so I did not like it at all. I will still most likely going to do Dariana's Fist build, but without shield charge. Maybe even maybe even mock it and call it Dariana's Fist build without shield charge, just to mock it. Or maybe something like real Dariana's Fist build or actual Dariana's Fist build. Or like actually Dariana's Fist build. And not use you can't really do without this helmet. You can, but it will suck. It will be very unreliable. I did try it in Legacy League and it was horrible. I would not even consider playing auto-animate weapon builds without this helmet. I mean, this helmet was basically invented just for that. How is Jar working for me? It is also not very reliable. It does help, so for example you drop few weapons, use it couple times and hope that you can summon couple of weapons, but with my luck I usually don't get any weapons. Your internet sucks? Well, I can help you with that. Again, Garbinger. Whoa, my golem died. The only thing that I hate more than trading is these Garbinger monsters. It is my real voice. Maybe I talked a bit too much today, so maybe it's not like usual. Well, actually, I use noise reduction when I do my videos, so it is without noise, and now it is with noise. Let's just say it like that. Not very fast. I was expecting it to die faster. It is all. Whoa, whoa. Almost died. It is almost always a bit different videos and stream. You can't really remove the noise from your streams as much as you do from videos. It would require very expensive hardware, not software but hardware. What? Again? This Garbinger. Oh, by the way, I need level 79 to get better belt and fix my resistances. What? Damn it, damn it. What? I think I used this potion. Or maybe it was out of flasks. Damn it. I really need to upgrade this one. Champion of Frost. Where is Champion of Frost? Oh, here it is. Cemetery. Tier 8. I guess I could do it. No, it's cemetery. I probably shouldn't go there before 78, because I would just die. Unless I would get like at least 40 animated weapons. Then it would shred boss. Maybe. By the way, this will be a short stream. Maybe 1 more hour. Cemetery boss is that trio? Or was that necromancer? If it is necromancer, then it is easy. I am liking this build, despite it being a bit weak on defenses. And despite... Okay, I no longer like it. That's it, I don't like it anymore. It could not be better timed. RIP. And that's why you must have overcapped resistances. Especially cold. Oh, critical strikes, that's not good. That's why I was ripping. Nope, no weapons. Used 2 jars and got no weapons. Oh, I did get 2. Almost died again against same monsters. Nope, I cannot imagine myself playing hardcore ever. Oh hey Casper, I was going to mention you something for you. Oh, that's right, you keep mentioning that you need... I'm stuck! Stop! You keep mentioning that you need a hotline. So, if you feel lonely, use Jack the Axe, because it talks with you. So you will not feel lonely. Wait, I have not finished it. I should stop dying because I will never reach... Damn it! Because I will never reach 79. You are impossible. Hmm. not worth it. Tower. Tower should be fine. On the other hand, no, later. Extra cold, no thanks, no more cold. Totems, I guess. How much is Exile now? 35? Uh, 50. Max 50 animate weapons. Unless you have ranged animate weapons and manually casted animated weapons. Then you can get more. Casper, how old are you? You are either very young or very old, but you are like imagining that you are very young. Don't die. Whoa, that's a name I could not even read. Again, Garbinger. I wish I could just skip these Garbinger. I have a feeling that you are underage. Or maybe you are like someone like 40 years old. I want to watch some movie tonight. Every time I want to watch some movie, it takes me like at least half an hour to decide on a movie. Is Guardian the best class for low life RF? I wouldn't say so. But it does has its own perks. Every class has some advantages and disadvantages. It's just a matter of what you like, what you want to do. Or maybe if you are bored playing one way, then you can try another way. I don't know. Unless you are female, I don't want to know your measures. No, now you're gonna say that you can be female if I want. So it's impossible. Yeah, I guess Guardian is the tankiest low life Righteous Fire. Because you get a lot of armor. But you can do also... Yeah, you could do as Necromancer and get a lot of block. And if you can block spells and attacks, you take no damage. So you can say that Necromancer can also be good tanker. Yeah, I do watch movies at home. Actually, I don't remember the last time I watched movie in the cinema. Usually, movies in the cinema are just too loud for me. Too loud and people just make noises. I don't like it. Yeah, Pox has yeah, Pox did a lot of videos for RF. But still, I did more videos about RF. So I did it first. I do Righteous Fire build every league, and I do it different, not just the same. I did Trickster, I did Juggernaut, I did what was it called? Hierophant with totems. I did Berserker. I did Guardian. No, yeah, I did Guardian. I did Elementalist. Also I did Chieftain. So yeah, I did all kind of Righteous Fire builds. Yeah, low life guardians get part invites because they provide a lot of auras. But if you don't like party, then I don't know. Probably not the best build for you. No, I cannot be female. Well, I don't really like going out. Well, maybe I would, but I don't have friends. So going out alone doesn't appeal to me. Besides, you cannot pause a video, I mean movie in the cinema. You cannot pause it and take some snacks or watch it watch it the way you want. Well, Casper. Yeah, I know, that's my big drawback. I am usually a big loner. Even when I was a kid and had friends from my street, I still used to play a lot alone. It is, well, for me it is kind of hard to connect with people. If I get bored of those people or get annoyed and say something that I regret saying later on. It's easy to tell what you're gonna think, Casper, because you always think dirty. Nope, I'm not disfigured. I would say I am pretty good looking. Outspoken? I'm not sure if I know this word. I am extremely introverted. I like nostalgia. I am melancholic, if that is the right word. And I like quiet and peace. Actually, I want to try one build, but I absolutely have no idea how to build it properly. It is Ranger, Deadeye, and whatever it was called, projectile attacks return to you. I really want to do something with that. Too bad that it is only for projectile attacks and not for spells. It would be very cool to use like ball lightning with that. I was thinking, what projectile attacks could I use? It's bad. So let's say frost bolts. I mean frost blades or wild strike. Yeah, you have to hit enemy for it to return. But let's say frost bolts are very fast and they are attacks. So would we return to you after hitting enemies? And how would spectral throw work with that projectile return to you? I mean, they already return to you. And could it work with Val's spectral throw? I am very curious. I have so many things I want to test with that projectile's return to you. Wait. It doesn't affect it, which one? Oh, spectral throw? Well, I'm not surprised. But what about other projectile attacks? Would it work for frost blades? And would it work for wall spectral throws? They normally do not return to you. And what about Wild Strike? And what about Molten Strike projectiles? Would they bounce back from the ground into you? Yeah, chain isn't projectile, but it does those wave things. Those are projectiles. If you pierce it, it doesn't work? Why not? It only says that it must hit enemy for you to return. And besides, an node before that node gives pierce. So, oh, like that? Well, if you can only pierce like 1 or 2 enemies, then it would work. Well, it doesn't say that it only works for wand and bows, but I guess there aren't. No, frost blades works, and it is melee. No, my weapons are expiring. Get wrecked. Totem skills. I believe that it works. Yep, it does work. I remember, was it not with Eye of Innocence? Range attack totems with barrage? No, not with barrage, with no, wait, I am confusing something. Anyway, ranged attack totems should work with that projectiles return to you, as long as totem is active. Yeah, like I said, there are many things that I would like to test with that node. What do you mean, James? Oh, it cannot hit the same enemy? Okay, it cannot hit the same enemy because it does not pierce it. But if it pierces that enemy, like for example ball lighting, it can hit the same enemy multiple times. Same goes for spectral throw. You mean one projectile cannot hit multiple enemies No, that's also not right. What? Glacial Cascade returns to you? No, it doesn't. There was a shrine with such a mod, I believe. So you would be able to... No. Damn it, my memory is kind of bad. Yeah, yeah, I get it, James, but that only counts if you do not pierce that target. Because imagine you throw a ball into a wall. It bounces off wall, and it doesn't hit wall 2 times because it just bounces it from it. But if you can uh, pierce through a wall and hit something else, then it would return and hit again. At least that's how I understand. What other projectile attacks would be fun to have as returning projectiles? Explosive arrows? It would just... no. It leaves a fusing... It can leave multiple fuses with one projectile. No, I'm not saying that it bounces off wall. I was just making an example with real life and throwing the ball into a wall. Yeah, but those skills like lighting arrow, kinetic blast, those are pretty common, and you just use them with chaining or something. It doesn't really appeal to me. Barrage. And here comes Lux. Yeah, you can stack bleeds with that new node. Wild Strike won't work? Yeah, because it has infinite piercing targets or something like that. Specific lifetime. Well, frost blades, yeah, that may be the only one. Yeah. but freezing pulse is affected by projectile speed and not projectile lifetime. Lightning strike. Huh. Maybe it could work. Yeah. Yeah, I guess lightning strike could work. But wait, does it not have projectile spears 1 or 2 targets? Something like that? Yeah, but it would look funny. Lightning projectiles go off and return to you. Whoa. Instantly maxed out my animated weapons. This build would be fun in Breach League. I guess it would also be very good inside breaches. So now I should rush. It should return. It is a projectile attack after all. Well, this map is laggy. I don't know, is it my internet or is it the map itself? Maybe 2 more levels. Damn it, Garbinger. And now, hurry, hurry. Whoa, ouch. Stop attacking me. Pretty easy. Yep, Garbinger. I will always say Garbinger. Because I hate those. I hate all this league. One of the most annoying leagues. You cannot really skip them. If you try to skip them, you only run into more enemies. And most likely die. Nah, I'm just planning. I'm most likely gonna do something very tanky for next build after this one. No, critical does not work for that. Well, I don't know. Without those new acts, there isn't much else to do. There are no new map bosses. Basically no new encounters. Of course, a lot of new builds to try out. And because of those changes, but I don't know. Well, I'm not blaming them for lack of content, because well, they changed the game completely. And I believe in that December we are gonna get some maybe new maps, maybe new bosses for maps. You start new character once you reach maps? Yeah, I also want to try out many different builds. Unlike in Legacy. In Legacy I didn't really want to play. I got bored in Legacy after the first 2 weeks. Is it? Rippling is better than Aberrant Hoofsaw or the Bomber? How so? You still need to use attack, right? You need attack to trigger it. Shield charge. Well, I guess. Yeah, I am in Garbinger. Oh, you are in standard? Yeah, then we cannot play. Double cascade? Wait, I can't really stop and read the chat because my weapons would expire. Come on, weapons. Come on, I need more weapons. Wow. Almost died. Well, this will have to do. Easy cheesy. Oh, like that. As far as I know, you cannot get two rippling. Well, you can get dual wield rippling pots, but it has cooldown and it shares cooldown. So if you are dual wielding, it still both goes on cooldown. Nah. One more level and I'll finish the stream. Damn it. Again, Garbinger. Whoa. How long will it take to level up? Let's say 40 minutes. I don't know if I want to do that. I'm cold, I'm tired, and I want to watch some movie. Passive skill point. Hmm. Come here, boss. Easy. Yep, they do resummon themselves. I could just run and cast Flesh Offering and it would work. As you can see, I'm not doing anything, but they keep resummoning. I still need to buff them. And how would it be Azir viable? Unless you can kill very fast, but still you would need to carry some weapons. I haven't done Spectres. Well, I tried with this build while leveling, but it didn't feel right. It felt weak. And the worst part is that you need to go back and resummon them. Yeah, but they keep resummoning, but you do need weapons on the ground. And one weapon, when you trigger it, one weapon on the ground will summon two animate weapons. But Aziri does not drop any weapons. So you would need to charge all your animate weapons before going into Aziri fight and kill her very quickly before your weapons expire or get destroyed. Oh, they do drop. Didn't know that. I rarely kill Aziri, and usually I don't even see white weapons. No. But it would still be hard to manage your animate weapons against Aziri. It expires and it does not drop weapon. It's usually a good idea to bring into map couple weapons. Find first monster group. Find first monster group, drop those weapons, and then kill those enemies to trigger a couple of weapons. I remember first time when I saw animate weapon skill. I think I didn't see duration tag, so I thought I could just summon massive amounts of them. But once I tried and realized that they do expire, it was a sad moment. But it would be too strong if they did not expire, because they are pretty tanky. Wall breach? Wait, do monsters from wall breach drop any items? I thought they don't. Remind me to check it after this map. Yeah, I do have increased duration support gem, because without it I just run out of them. Can you imagine if Path of Exile had private servers? Can you imagine how many how many things people would come up with? Like new threshold jewels, new uniques, new enemies, new leveling experience. But of course balance would be shit. No XP? Yeah, we don't. Right. You usually only use wall breach against I mean while using some build that needs on enemy kill effects. Or maybe extra chaining or extra explosions on kill. No, my weapons are expiring. Damn it, Garbinger again. Yeah, Garbinger shows up when I don't have my weapons. How annoying. I hate Garbinger. Damn it. Damn this map. What? You know what? Maybe I will not finish leveling up. Nope, you did not miss anything, Casper. I don't want to do this map. If I decided to play hardcore, rips would become so common people would lose interest in seeing rip videos. Not just for me, but for all streamers. And now I can just sit and wait. Well, not inside this pro lighting. It would be even better if those animate weapons could just move like skeletons. So we would just go for a walk and then you just run after them and pick up loot. Garbanger. I should get some minion movement speed on my rings. Or even amulet. If I could get enough Essence of Fears. By the way, if anyone has a lot of Essence of Fear, I would buy them. I will buy all your fears. I assume you are single, Casper. Maybe I should use Enfeeble instead of Elemental Weakness. I wouldn't die as often. And bosses will still die fast. Single but never alone? Well, I guess I am opposite. Actually, I am getting tired. And cold. I think I should end the stream after this map. Come on, where is the boss? Why does it take so long to reach it? Shouldn't you be teasing some girls instead? Casper. And done. 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 Fierce? Wailing Fierce? Let me check their price. Wailing. So how many you got? 5 wailing, so that would be like 2 chaos. Okay. 2 chaos for 5 wailing fears. If it is fine, then whisper me and invite into party. I don't do I don't take any donations in game. I'll still pay you. Send me a whisper or part invite. Here, Garbinger AW. What, you don't have? Hey! Aha! Wait, that's screaming, that's not wailing. So... Thanks. Now I am confused. So, what about you? Wait, so who just sold me those essences? What? Wait, so you... I am so confused right now. Where is your bank? I don't have Jesus on me. Thanks. Now I have a lot of fear. Oh. There is no charity. I bought them. Barely. And I'm not gonna need these. We are just too low. Anyway, I was going to end the stream. I will craft them later on. Right, well, that's it for tonight. Most likely I will stream tomorrow, but not on Saturday. Anyway, well, thank you for watching again, and see you next time. Bye bye.